All right, y'all. I definitely want to talk about Tasha Mack, Rick Fox, and the Pookie love triangle because I'm not gonna hold y'all. She did my boy Pookie so wrong. The way she did Pookie was so trifling. She was so trifling in what she did. Like, I was literally in shock. Not only was she basically doing the boom shakalaka with both of these two men, she sometimes would do it within 24 hours of seeing each other, seeing them 24 hours. Tasha was not wasting time. And then when her friends would call her out on, she'd be like, no, like, I'm basically, she's finally being wanted. She finally has two men that want her. She gonna write it out. But then she didn't stand on business when it came to it. When it came to Pookie, who was it that spilled the beans? Jason messy tail self. He spilled the beans when they were all in the hotel room. He spilled the beans and snitched and said, she's sleeping with Rick. She's sleeping with Rick, Pookie. I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Jason was so messy for doing that, but Tasha also meddled in his relationship with Chardonnay. So I mean, call it spade a spade. And then he was like, in our bed, she's like, I would never disrespect you like that. And he's like, oh, that's where the disrespect ends? That's where it ends to you? And then the fact that she thought she was in menopause and they had to tell her that she's actually pregnant and she didn't know who the baby daddy was is crazy. What's even more unrealistic was that Pookie took her back in the very end. Pookie took her back. They got the white picket fence. I could not believe he took her back after that. That was crazy. That was crazy to me. Like, Tasha would not see me after that. And then you guys know the whole not custody thing, but like Pookie was like he wanted to take the child, and Tasha was like over her dead body, this and that, yada, yada, yada. Y'all, it was crazy. It was crazy. Tasha Mack did her big one. BET did their big one with that storyline. I could not believe it. Like, when Jason spilled the beans, I said, Jason, no. Like, Jason was so messy for that. That really put, like, a big rift. She already ain't like Jason, but when he did that, that was a wrap. I'm going to get on Jason and Chardonnay, too. Jason and Moesha, because that's a whole nother different ball game right there. But tell me what y'all think about this whole love triangle and how Tasha was being very trifling. Please like and leave your comment.